Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget Morris and today we're going to be doing some specific carbohydrate diet guacamole. Oh, I love guacamole. I could put it on everything. I could just put it with nothing and just scoop it with a spoon and just eat a whole mouthful of it. It's so good. There's different types of guacamole that you can do. Some of them like it really smooth and some of them like it really chunky. But today's video, we're going to do it more on the chunky side, which is what I really like. Now, solving the biggest mystery of finding the perfect avocado is still yet to be done. I know that avocados can be really hard, and then at one point it decides to be ripe, and then for a fraction of a second you blink and then it's just not good anymore. So you'll notice that in today's video I was having a little bit of trouble because my avocados weren't perfectly ripe, but I still managed to squish them enough to make them smooth. Also, having a perfectly ripe avocado really makes the guacamole delicious. I know that when an avocado is passed, it has more like a bitterness to it, and that can be translated into the guacamole, which, I mean, it's guacamole. It's still really good anyways, but it's not as like fresh as it could be. I know that some people, to add a kick to their guacamole, add hot peppers, but I decided to use ground cayenne peppers instead. Really is up to you. That's the beauty of cooking, is you can swap things, make things, do things, add things, more or less, and it's still perfectly delicious based on what you're liking. Now that summer's right around the corner, guacamole is like the perfect summer dish. Just imagine sitting outside a hot summer day with a cold drink and a bowl of guacamole, just scooping it in with whatever chips that you can find that are specific carbohydrate diet, or you know what, a spoon. Just go for it. I just love guacamole. It's so good. I can't be the only one out there. Come on. Who else loves guacamole? Where are my people? So if you want to learn how to make some specific carbohydrate diet guacamole today, please keep watching. Hey guys, so I hope you're ready to bake some delicious guacamole with me today. So first off, we're going to use some avocados. So the funny thing is, as I said in my intro, I was having a little bit of issues with the avocados today. So you can see I'm struggling just a little bit with my spoon, trying to scoop out all that goodness out. All right, so this is where the beating starts. You'll see that I'm kind of struggling here. If the avocado was perfectly ripe, it would just be like a hot knife through butter. You'd be just able to mush it up all the way through, or like just really ripe bananas. So you can see here, I'm just really trying to push it through. But the more that I'm going to be taking my fork and pushing it through the avocado, you'll see that it'll get smoother and smoother. Just, you got to be patient. So you can see the consistency now, it's still kind of mushy. So it's good. This is kind of like what we're going for. So we're going to add a bit of salt and pepper at this point, just to add a bit of seasoning. So you'll see that the more that you mix it up, the consistency is going to be smoother and smoother. So just really keep turning it around, keep mushing it around, just keep taking the fork and pressing it down, and it's going to get smoother and smoother. At this point, we're going to add some lime. So I'm going to go outside and go to our lime tree and grab the perfectly ripe lime. So some people like to put lemon juice in it. I actually do like lemon juice. but I also like lime juice, and for this particular recipe, I wanted to use lime. Lime juice is going to be a little bit more sour than your regular lemon juice, so it's really a preference thing. The amount that you're going to put in really depends. You can see here I'm only going to be using half a lime. If you want it really, really smooth and juicy, you're going to add more liquid, but if you want it a bit more thicker consistency, you're going to add less. So you can see here how it's just really getting smoother and smoother. Now we're going to add our garlic. So as I said, I've got this at Costco. It's just so much more convenient. But I'm going to be putting in equivalent to maybe 1.5 cloves of garlic. So we're going to just keep stirring it up just so we can really blend it all together. Now we're going to add some cayenne pepper. This is ground, so at this point, if you have fresh peppers, like hot peppers, you could put that in right now, but I just wanted to use this. Now we're going to use some cilantro, some dried cilantro. And a little bit of salt and pepper again for seasoning, and now from here we're just going to mix it all together. Now for the last part, I always make sure that I leave the tomatoes and the onions last, because at this point it's pretty much all mixed. You don't really need to do too much, and the more that you mix the tomatoes, the more they're going to break up, and I don't particularly like to have really broken up tomatoes. I like them to still be quite chunky. So you can see that I'm just mixing it all up together just to say that it is mixed up, and that's pretty much all you're going to do. And voila. So there it is. That's how you make guacamole. The whole process probably took maybe 5 minutes. It's really easy to do. It's really simple to do, and it's a great addition to any dish or just a snack. I really hope that I inspired you to try it. If you want to write in the comments below if you tried it, and let me know your versions of it so maybe I can try it. And I'm always looking for something new to do. If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you didn't like this video, please click the like button too. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it, and tell all your friends and all your family about this channel. Let's spread the love and spread the healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. So for those of you who are wondering, what you saw in the thumbnail, the chip-like things, are actually melted Parmesan cheese. So good.